Hello, everyone! I hope everyone's having a good day. Alright, let me know if the music and the mic volume is okay. How are you? I am fine. As usual. Okay. Still waiting on that confirmation. Sounds good? Okay. Sounds good. That's what everyone is saying. Alright. Now that I have that confirmation, we can get started on today's stream topic, I suppose. So, I saw someone else doing this earlier, and I thought it was a really interesting idea for a stream. So that's what. So I should probably tell you what it is. Obviously, I asked people on Twitter to give me their assumptions about me. I'm gonna read them, and then I'm going to confirm whether or not they're true. Or if there's like a truth in the middle or whatever. Alright. So, let me just go ahead and get started on that. Start with the first question. There we go. I hope people can read that okay. Maybe I'll make it a little bigger. There we go. Let's just put it right there. There we go. Alright, so the first question, or the first assumption rather, is from Saki McGee on Twitter, and they assume there is not a single wrinkle on that brain. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I've never actually seen a picture of my brain. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Do you think this is do you think this is do you think this is true? Smooth brain means dumb. Oh. Well, sometimes. I did it. Sometimes I can be a little dumb. But it's not my fault. I just, was sheltered for a while. I'm still learning the rules of the outside world. So... The S stands for smooth. Oh no! Oh. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Okay? Hang on. So from Chunka Draws, or Sketch Dasher, they say, I'm assuming you're a neat freak. If one thing is out of place or dirty in her room, You'll put everything aside until everything is perfect. I'm not exactly a neat freak, but I do like to keep tidy just because a clean room, a clean workspace is very nice to have, and it just clears your mind, you know? So yeah, that's basically it. I'm not a neat freak, but I do still like to keep clean, because it's just nice. Alright, next assumption is from Frost the White Lion, or Frost Hobbydon. She likes to travel to see new places. Traveling, I absolutely love to travel. I love seeing new places. I love meeting new people. It's just a really refreshing thing to do. And I would like to do more of that in the future. Because it's really exciting to be somewhere different. Even if you are, you know, magically whisked away there. Oh no! This music is very appropriate with the last couple of assumptions. Okay, next one is from Ramen Doodle 2, the sequel to Ramen Doodle. I assume SNT is into K-pop or J-pop, or one of those cutesy music videos that Japanese or Korean performers do. I haven't listened to too much K-pop or J-pop, but I am very interested in city pop and future funk. Those are really interesting music genres, and it's just really relaxing to listen to. If you guys haven't heard of this genre, it's like a remix of like old 80s 90s J-pop with some techno to it. It's very fascinating, very calming, a very calming musical genre. Very fun to roller skate too. Okay, next. From JL Draws, or JNL Draws, they assume that I am special. I suppose I am. You know what? Sure, yes, that is a correct assumption, that I am special.
Especially annoying.
Oh, Amy heard me talking. She's in the back playing Skyrim. I hope she's winning.
No one ever wins when they play Skyrim.
Oh, I guess not. Alright, next assumption. I will refresh the list just to see if I missed anything after the original list. So yeah, if you guys want to post any assumptions that you want me to answer, there's a post asking about assumptions on Twitter. The Twitter is right up here, Project SNT. Alright, next. This next one is from... Uh-oh, I misaligned it a little bit. Coffee-chan McMocha, Mocha-sore, or Mocha-sore. I'm assuming it's Mocha-sore, because it's Coffee-chan. Her favorite foods are a mix of cinnamon rolls and KFC. That's a really weird combination. I do like cinnamon rolls, though. And I do like fried chicken, but they are not my favorite foods. My favorite foods are smoothies. If you guys were wondering. So yeah, assuming that's my favorite food is incorrect, but I do enjoy those foods separately. Separately. Are ya winning, Amy? Alright, next. From Madeline, Ice Cold Madeline. They assume that I like hugs. I do like hugs. I do like hugs, but please ask me before you hug me. Surprise hugs? I'm not quite sure if I like those. I just prefer to be asked if I want a hug first. What kind of smoothie? I like all kinds of smoothies. There's like strawberry banana smoothies and mango pineapple smoothies. There's lots to choose from. That's why I like smoothies so much because there's lots of diversity in there. Protein smoothies? Yeah, protein smoothies are very good after a workout. Alright. Next. From SNT Oroku, not Okidoki. I like this handle. Not Okidoki. Has tried to use magic like shooting fire or ice, but can't. I've never tried to do magic. I wasn't sure if magic really existed. I mean, the Chaos Emeralds are kind of magic, but in terms of like magic, like mage magic, or like being a wizard or something, I've never thought of that as in the realm of possibility. I'm not sure if I can use magic. I'm assuming I cannot. But I'm not sure. I haven't tried at all. Maybe I will. Maybe I will at some point. Alright, next one. From CT385 or 385CT. 98% of the time is not suspected of being imposter. Ah, this is an Among Us assumption. That is pretty true. Nobody really assumes that I'm imposter unless I get caught doing something bad. And that tends to happen when I'm not careful. And also I don't get imposter that much. So yeah, that's a good assumption. Usually when I play Among Us with my friends in the SS182 dimension, it's usually my friend Nicole that gets sussed out. Even if she hasn't done anything bad, all she has to say is, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone." Immediately they think she's the imposter because she's used that excuse before. But yeah. Nobody really assumes that because you look innocent. Aw, I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Oops, too far. From Silverman1205. And they say, SNT loves hot chocolate with lots of whipped cream. Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption. Hot chocolate with lots of whipped cream is very tasty. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing really complicated about this one. It's just a yes or no. Alright, next one. From... oh, this is a long one. Guys can't see the rest of it, but I'll just go ahead and read it for you. From Hayden. Hayden31916280. That's a lot of numbers. She's gotta like one of these teas. Sweet tea, strawberry bubble sweet tea, and cream tea. Sweet tea is okay. Oh, I just got a donation, and it's right on my face. So, Kirsten Johnson donated $2. Can I draw you in a hula skirt in Hawaii? I mean, you can draw whatever you want. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Unless you're being weird. But yeah, sweet tea. Sweet tea is okay. Very sugary. Not my thing. Strawberry bubble sweet tea? I'm assuming you mean like boba tea? Like strawberry milk tea with boba in it? That's pretty good. I really like that. I've had that before. And then cream tea. Cream tea, I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know what cream tea is. I'll probably look it up later. Because it does sound really good. Cream tea, you mean milk tea? I don't know. Because they did mention strawberry bubble tea, which is milk tea. So, I don't know. I don't know what they mean, but I definitely enjoy bubble tea for sure. Alright, and next one is from Chibi Able. Let me just line that up a little bit more. Able XG. And they assume that I would choose Pepsi over Coke. I don't drink soda. I don't like soda. I mean, I don't hate soda, but I don't prefer to drink it because it makes me feel bad. So in terms of the Pepsi versus Coke debate, I choose neither. I'd rather have water or juice or a smoothie. Yeah. So Pepsi versus Coke, neither. I don't like either. Okay. Next one. From Paladons. Swords Zenny. When putting clothes in the wash, she accidentally mixed the whites with the colors. That does tend to happen, that's correct. I was washing clothes with vanilla the other day, and I was lost in conversation. I was just talking to vanilla about things, and I was trying to sort the clothes as I was talking, and it just didn't work. I was just too distracted by my own conversation. So yeah, that does tend to happen. Vanilla does help reorganize the clothes. She did help me with that. So yeah, that's a pretty good assumption to have of me. I mean, considering people think that I have a smooth brain or something. Well. Next one, I suppose. From Terracham. Terracham 69. They say if she was in Sonic Heroes, she'd be a speed type character. I mean, I could fit into any of those roles, but I wouldn't be opposed to being the default flying type. So, but I would prefer to be speed type. But if someone needs a flying type for their team, I'm more than happy to take that role. Alright, next one. From... Oh, line it up a little. From Ravi. Paper cloudy hair. I bet she don't like her peas mixed in with her carrots. Like, you assume I'm a person that doesn't like the different foods on my plate touching. I mean, I don't really mind. Like, peas and carrots mixed together is a typical side dish anyway. But like, I don't know. If some peas end up in my mashed potatoes, I'm not gonna complain about it. It's food. It all goes to the same place. Yeah, I'm not picky about it. Alright, next one. From Devil7. Official Devi7. Being that she's a creation of Eggman, she's met or at least known of Tails Doll and Mecha Knuckles. I have mentioned before that I have seen the Tails doll in Eggman's storage. Maybe Mecha Knuckles was there, but it was kind of dark. At just one day, I was just bored, and I was walking around Eggman's base, and I found his old storage, and I went in there because I was curious. It was very dark, very scary, and there's a lot of broken robots in there, a lot of scrap metal that he probably reuses? Or not, I'm not sure. Considering his stance on saving the planet, maybe he doesn't recycle his materials, which is why that storage exists. So yeah, I saw the Tails all in there. He didn't move at all. But he scared me because he has these cold dead eyes, and it was dark, so I ran out and never went in there again. It was very scary. I didn't like it. Alright, next one. From Alex. Decil? Oh, I cannot read that. I'm sorry. They assume that I have a very strong opinion on the acceptable amount of glitter. Well, glitter is very messy. I've seen how messy glitter is around Cream. Because she's a little girl and she likes arts and crafts, especially arts and crafts that involve glitter. And it gets everywhere. Glitter gets everywhere. And once it gets on you, it doesn't come off. Not unless you, really scrub yourself. So yeah, glitter is very messy. And some glitter is fine. Some glitter is okay. Lots of glitter can get a little messy. So that is a good assumption to have. Okay, next one. Oh, this is an interesting one from Meep Memes. SNT secretly has a burning hatred towards Sonic and/or Shadow. I'm not sure why you would assume that. I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. They're my friends. I don't know why I would have a secret burning hatred towards them. Sonic, he talks a lot. He is very friendly, and I appreciate that. It does get a teeny bit overbearing at times, and I would quiet time. But I don't hate him. And Shadow, I barely know the guy. I barely get to hang out with him at all. And when I do get to hang out with him, he doesn't really talk much. And it just seems like he wants to say something, but he doesn't. And I'm not sure why. Maybe he's just shy. But no, I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. But yeah, this assumption is not correct. So let's move on. From an iguana, Stardust317, they like green apple flavored Jolly Ranchers. Green apple flavored candy is pretty tasty. It is a very tart flavor, along with the sweetness. So yeah, I would enjoy a green apple Jolly Rancher. Though I prefer Jolly Rancher gummies, because the Jolly Rancher hard candies get stuck in your teeth and it's really hard to get off. Alright, next one! Oh, let me try, okay. From Pink Yordan. She sneezes very quietly. I don't know about the volumes of my sneezes. I don't really pay attention to it. I just sneeze. Though, if I compare it to other people's sneezes, I probably have a moderately pitched sneeze, I guess. I really don't know. I don't really know about this one. Maybe next time I sneeze, I will pay attention to how loud it is. I don't know. Next one! And this one is from... Oh, this was from B! One of our mods. She plays with Dr. Eggman's Mean Bean Machine. Yes! The Mean Bean Machine is so fun to play with! I only got to play with it a couple times because, well, Eggman likes to keep working on it every now and then. But when he's not, I am absolutely playing with the Mean Bean Machine. It is so addicting. I don't know if you guys will ever get a chance to play on the Mean Bean Machine. But if you do, it is addicting. I do have to warn you. It is extremely addicting and very hard. Very hard to master. Eggman is very good at it, though he did invent it. So I'm not surprised that he's good at playing on the Mean Bean Machine. But yes, Mean Bean Machine is fun. Absolutely recommend. Alright. And this one... This one is from... Fowler Farah Hedgehog, or, Vacant Test. Vacant... An assumption game. Oh, this shall be fun. I assume that SNT is so oblivious to anything romance-related. Well... I suppose I can be a little oblivious to those kinds of things. I mean, it's not like I don't feel romantic feelings towards anybody. It's hard to pick up on those kinds of signals for me. I was sheltered. Very sheltered. So I didn't really learn about that stuff until I, got out of the base and started hanging out with Sonic and friends. So yeah, eventually I'll get the hang of it. Were you ever taught what love is? I mean, Eggman taught me about the concept of love, but at the time I didn't understand it. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, next one! So this one is from Tales Forever 365. I feel like SNT would be scared of listening to a horror story within the first minute of it. Horror does put me on edge. I don't particularly enjoy horror, but I wouldn't be opposed to it when the time is appropriate. So yeah, I am a bit of a wimp when it comes to horror stories, specifically. So that is a decent assumption. Caitlin Chaos. Is there any way to learn more about you? Well, this is an assumption game, not a Q&A. But I guess this is a good way to learn more about me. What did Eggman teach me? Lots of things. How to read, how to write, do math, stuff about science and stuff. The basics, I suppose. Oh, okay. Sky the Wolf, KJR whatever, says that SNT hates vegetables. No, I don't hate vegetables. Vegetables can be really tasty if you cook them right. Like roasted vegetables with some olive oil, some salt and pepper. That's pretty good. I do appreciate a good roasted vegetable. Vegetables in a smoothie can be pretty good. Like, if you put like spinach and avocado and pineapple in a smoothie. That's pretty tasty. So no, I don't hate vegetables. You just gotta cook them right. Alright, and then this next one is from Kirby Cookie. You seem more like a coffee person than a tea person. I don't prefer coffee. I do enjoy tea better than I enjoy coffee. Coffee, while some coffees taste pretty good, I'd rather have tea. So no, the assumption isn't correct. I like tea better. I enjoy tea better. But this isn't an assumption. This isn't an assumption. You're not following the rules of the game, but thank you. Thank you, Jose. But this isn't an assumption. Next! Oh, not quite lined up. Proto Man, or Milk Cookie 16, assumes that I like the song Computer Love by Zap. I have never heard that song. I'll probably look it up later, so I do not have an opinion on it. Next! From Aki Ryuto. Says they can cook, but would burn water somehow. Yeah. I need supervision when I'm cooking with fire or anything on the stove, cause sometimes I just lose track of what I'm doing, and then something burns. I don't know what happens. Sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed by too many steps. But if I have a partner with me and they help me cook, then it turns out okay, because then it gives me less of a chance to forget about something that's on the stove and burn it. So yeah, this is a good assumption. Wow, you guys really do think I'm smooth brain, huh? Oh. I hope you guys don't think I'm completely inept. Whoop. From Pleo TCA. She enjoys roller skating. I love roller skating. Roller skating is fun and a really good way to exercise. So yeah. I'm getting nervous about if mine gets missed. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna refresh later and see if anything is new. And see if there's any new ones or if I missed any one of them. Alright, next one. This next one is from Stay at Home Lemon, or Simpkino5. I'm almost 100% sure that SNT was meant to be made as a siren to trick Sonic Lel. Lel? What is Lel? Well, that's not completely what my purpose was. The original purpose of my creation was to defeat Sonic so that Eggman could build his theme park. Though we never got to the planning to destroy Sonic because I found out the truth about Eggman's theme park and how much destruction it would cause before we could get to that stage. And that's when I escaped. So, yeah. I'm not sure if that would be part of the plan, was to lure Sonic in because I look like a regular old Mobian. So, maybe Lel is lol, but why is there an E? Weird. I'm learning so much about the internet. Laugh even louder. Ah, that's so creative. Alright. Next one. From JBoo123. Okay, so I think SNT is the kind of person who would get a life-size plushie of their favorite character or person. That would be cute. That does sound really cute. But who would I get a life-size plushie of? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. It is a very cute idea. From Tails and Teal Core Teal. SNT would absolutely freak out if she was in Persona 5. Persona 5 does seem like a very stylish game. I wouldn't mind being in Persona 5. I know Sonic is good buddies with the people in Persona 5, in the Persona 5 dimension. You know, he's kinda... He's got all of the connections with all the Sega properties. From GV the Red Star. SNT's original name was SKT, but changed it due to personal preferences. Actually, that is partially true. Eggman's original project file name was SKT, but there was a computer glitch during my creation that ended up changing it to SNT, and I don't know, I kind of like the sound of SNT. It's kind of cute, kind of like it, so I kept it. They gave me the option to change it, but I kept it. From Dankness2179, SNT is afraid of thunderstorms and hurricanes. Yeah, they are kind of scary. Though, at times when we're all hanging out together, all my friends and me, we're all hanging out, and a thunderstorm happens, most of the time we are trying to comfort Tails, because Tails is absolutely terrified of thunderstorms. Hurricanes are absolutely terrifying, because they're way stronger than thunderstorms and can destroy everything. So yeah, hurricanes I am definitely afraid of. Thunderstorms, not too much, but they are still pretty scary. Parker Green donated $5. SNT, do you have a driver's license? Because I know there are cars on Mobius. I've never had the urge to get a driver's license. I don't see the point in it. I don't need to drive a car. I could just run there. I've picked up I picked up extreme gear every now and then to just practice on. Okay, next one. From Gremlin Kel, or Done with Kelly. I'm assuming you have one outfit that you wear in the shower to wash it, running quickly to dry it. That sounds so efficient. I've never thought about doing something like that. Does that work? Can I do that? That sounds so convenient. Maybe I should try that. Think about it, you're washing your body and your clothes. And since I can run really fast, it'll dry really fast. That sounds so convenient. Is that what Sonic does? Does he do that but with his shoes? That's like big brain mode. Okay, next one. I got an assumption like this earlier about liking to be hugged. I would like to repeat. Hugs are fine, as long as I am asked first. Because I would like to give people permission to hug me. Surprise hugs, not too big of a fan of. It all just really depends on the context. Oh. Shadow Star 13 donated $2. SNT, do you prefer flying or running? Depends on my mood. Sometimes I fly there, sometimes I run there, wherever I need to go. Big brain. Yeah, I know, it was such a big brain move. But it might get wrinkly. I mean, not if you're, like, moving really fast, and, like, the clothes will just go... The clothes will just... And then they'll... With the speed, it'll just unwrinkle itself. What? Princess Nikia the Rabbit. Their assumption is that SNT is cool and cute. Thanks. It's not really... I mean... I suppose it's an assumption that I am... you think that I am cute and cool. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really touched. Next one. Next one is from T-pose to assert dominance, or M-A-N-D-R-A. She cannot hold a tune to save her life, but she sings anyway. I mean, wouldn't call myself a professional singer. I'm not really sure about my, level of profession when it comes to singing. But, I mean, I still like to sing. Like, even if you're bad at something, it's still fine to try it anyway. Just like how sometimes I'm bad at cooking, but I do it anyway because it's fun. Next one is from Rich the Angel. Richie Kid 99. I'd assume this much. SNT has yet to control her magic charm on Sonic, Shadow, and Amy. Magic charm. I'm not sure what that means. Do you guys know what that means? Magic charm? Magic charm. Oh well. Next one is from Dante Lionheart. SNT wants to go to other genre universes. Genre universes, like universes with different genres, like sci-fi and western and film noir. I mean, it'd be fun to be in like different genres every now and then. Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. Oh, this one is from MC Mike, or MC Mike-tastic. MC Mike 15. She plays Friday Night Funkin'. I'm assuming it's a game. I think I've seen stuff about Friday Night Funkin'. It looks fun. It's like a rhythm game or like a music game, right? Music games are fun. I wouldn't mind trying Friday Night Funkin'. Sure. I will play Friday Night Funkin' at some point. Maybe when I have access to better technology, so that my streams are a little more manageable. I can't exactly play video games in these kinds of streams. I need better technology. So Spacey Boy 98 says she can fly. I can fly. I can fly using my 2 tails that I inherited from Tails' DNA. Though I can't fly for too long because it is a very, very tiring action to do. Cookie, or Cookie Joe 1 Draws, says, I assume that you can't handle spicy foods very well. Yeah, some spicy foods I really cannot handle. They are, spicy. Spicy foods. Some spicy foods are okay, but when it's like super duper spicy, then it can get a little hard to handle. And, you know, it makes my nose run, it makes my eyes water. Yeah. No spicy foods for me. A little spice is okay though, but a lot of spice? No, not for me. Wow. Sonic Guru Dan says that I like dark stories and heavy metal. Dark stories, I'm not sure. Because sometimes dark stories just make me sad. Heavy metal, though. There is some heavy metal. It sounds pretty good. Not all heavy metal. I don't like all heavy metal. Just a little bit. There's sometimes, when I'm hanging out with Shadow, he's listening to heavy metal. And, some of it sounds weird. And some of it actually kinda slaps. Am I using that term right? Slaps. I heard Charmy say that word. When he was talking about music, he said that this one song slaps. I assume it means that it's good music. I'm still trying to learn lingo. Emo SNT? No, I'm not emo. I'm not emo. Alright. Next one is from Sammy D141. She's not fazed by horror movies. Oh, horror movies really scare me. Like, really, really, really dark horror, lots of jump scares. Yeah, that can get me. I don't prefer horror movies. There are some horror movies that are actually kind of fun to watch because they have a really good story and really good action. But there are some horror films that's just all horror and there's a monster and it goes bleh! And that's scary. I don't like that. Alright. Amasadin says, if it weren't for her special powers, she'd be the airhead klutz character that messes up missions with her moe antics. Maybe. That's possible. I mean, I do my best whenever I'm out. And sometimes I can get a little distracted. So, yeah. That's probably a good assumption to have. And my inherited abilities can definitely... It's definitely a plus to have them. Because they do help keep me online and focused. Keeping me from, you know, getting too distracted. Next one. So Jetwave Wind. Assume that I am left-handed. I am not left-handed. I am right-handed. It's a very interesting thing to assume. Just like, it's either one or the other. But now I am right-handed. KJ Productions assumes that I have a crush on Rookie. A crush? I really don't know. I really don't know, because I really don't understand the concept of romance right now. I'm still trying to get a hang of it. I don't know. I mean, he's a nice guy. I like hanging out with him and being in video calls and stuff. And I don't know about a relationship though. Why is everybody so obsessed with relationships? Alright, next one. Let's just move on. So, Crystal the Sapphire, or Disney Sonic 1991, assumes that I like reading novels. A good book is really nice every now and then. When I have the time to just wind down, a nice novel is good. It's good to have. So yeah, this is correct. All right. Oh, another one? Another one from Paper Cloudy Hair. They say, I also think SNT may be great in gardening, or at least appreciate it. I've actually helped Vanilla and Cream and Amy tend to Vanilla's garden, and it's really, really relaxing. It's a lot of work, especially when you have to pull weeds and redo the soil, but it's also very, very satisfying when something actually grows. Absolutely. Alright. Next one is from Evan, or Connor Hedgehog. So freaking adorable and has a sweet innocent soul. Oh. Thanks. Why are you guys using the assumption game to just compliment me? I mean, I appreciate it. Then I don't have anything else to say except thank you. Next one from Very Wizardly Cat, or Wizardly Cat. SNT is secretly a master at 5D chess, which is a real thing. It is? 5D chess? How does that work? How does 5D chess work? I've heard of 3D, I've heard of 4D. 5D? 5 dimensions? I bet Tails is really good at 5D chess. He seems pretty smart. 5D chess. Wow. Alright, Dash Development assumed that I would be into city pop. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I really like city pop. It's a really interesting music genre. It's very relaxing. It's really good when you're working out and you're getting into the zone. It's very nice. Alright. Clippo the 5th, or Daco Clip, says that SNT still thinks Damn Daniel is funny. Damn Daniel. With the white vans. I know it's an old meme. I know it's an old meme. I know. I'm being cringe. I'm being cringe. As the children would say, I'm being cringe. I'm so cringe. Damn Daniel. Shadowstar 13. I assume she's a little ditzy, but with a heart of gold and would do anything for a friend. Well that is... You hit the nail right on the head. I can be a little bit ditzy sometimes. My brain can be a little bit smooth. I admit it. I admit it. My brain is a little smooth. But I would do anything for my friends. I care about my friends a lot. I don't want my friends to ever be hurt. I would do anything to help them. Alright. Oh! Franklin, the orange boy, assumes that I like Markiplier. The YouTuber? Markiplier? I've seen him every now and then. I know Amy likes watching Markiplier videos. And I looked over her shoulder once while she was watching Markiplier. She got a little bit offended, but the stuff that I did see, it seemed pretty funny. So yeah, I'll give Markiplier a chance. Kerfuffle, Kertuffle. Wow, that's a really fun name. Kerfuffle, Kerfuffle, Kertuffle. Say that 5 times fast. Kerfuffle, Kertuffle. Kerfuffle, Kertuffle. She's delirious, or she's obvious. I can't read! My brain is so smooth! She's oblivious to a lot of things. Yeah. I have mentioned before that I am oblivious to, relationship stuff. I don't quite understand it. But I will eventually. I just need to, figure it out for myself. Is Amy your roommate? Yeah. Yeah. She was... Currently, I am roommates with Amy. It... Just... The room that Cream was letting me use, it got blown up by Eggman, and they need to rebuild it, so I'm crashing on Amy's couch. And I really hope I'm not being a bother to her. I don't know. I just feel bad, you know. Kinda wish I had my own house, but that would take a long time to build. I really hope I'm not being a burden. Oh. Oh. What is this? Why is it a picture of Mario? Why is it? She very pretty. Why is this picture of Mario here? Why does Mario look like this? This picture of Mario is really terrifying. Oh my gosh. Moving on. What? Oh, before I do that, Lord Krabby donate $20. Lol, you still in character? Lol, nice-oo. Great work, SNT. Your artwork is amazing. Keep it up. Say neku neku. I guess I just did. I'm in the works making a Sonic True comic. I want to make a Sonic and Sonic AM version, like Sad AM version of Sonic True. We shall see. Keep it up. Well, thank you for the donation. That was very kind of you. Anyway, what the heck is this site? That's very true. AKA, Tipton Ezekiel says that I look both ways before crossing the street. That is the responsible thing to do. Look both ways before crossing the street. You look left, you look right. Oh, wait, it's the other way. Left, right, left, right, and then left again. That way you don't miss anything that might be coming when you have your head turned the other way. It is the appropriate thing to do, is to look both ways before crossing the street. Also, I think I just ran out of music. Don't mind me, let me just restart the music. Next one is from Quellian. SNT would absolutely adore. What SNT would look absolutely adorable in Lolita fashion. Sweet Lolita, to be specific. I've seen Lolita fashion and pictures of people wearing Lolita fashion. It is so cute. It is adorable. It's so elaborate. I wouldn't mind wearing Lolita fashion, though it seems like it would be really expensive. Just because there's so many pieces. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trying Lolita fashion. It seems like fun. Next one. An average cassette player. Just cassette. I'm assuming that you keep forgetting the K when you're writing Knuckles' name. What? I don't know. It seems easy to remember. It's just... I don't think that Knuckles starts with an N. I know Knuckles starts with a K. It's just... Eggman's dumb computer changed the file name when making me, so now my name is SNT. I know Knuckles starts with a K. I'm not that smooth brain. Next one. Oh. Oh. No, not yet. RPR Sonic, the real RPR Sonic, assumes that I only eat the pink Starbursts. The pink Starbursts are definitely the tastiest. But, I mean, I don't leave the rest of the Starbursts just laying there. They're all tasty. Just the pink ones are the most tasty. But I'm not wasteful. I eat the rest of the Starbursts. Kana Maddie just wrote the word gay. I don't know. I mean, technically, I've been thinking, I've been thinking about it. Because there's a lot of labels about, like, romantic attraction and whatnot. I might, maybe? I'm still thinking about it. RJ Blitz assumes that I am good at Among Us. I'm good at sussing people out after 1 or 2 rounds, as long as I don't die first. Also, I have gotten very efficient at doing my tasks. So, when we're in a round of tag, I'm usually the first or second person who's done with their tasks. Especially if I get killed. I am very, very good at getting tasks done, as long as I am left to do them. So, yeah, I guess I'm good at Among Us, just as long as I can not be imposter. Because when I'm imposter, I get really flustered, and because it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. But when I'm not imposter, I am very good at Among Us. Christian Cooper G, or Sonic Dude 645, assumes that I wish others give her attention, not knowing others do. I mean, I do. I am aware when people give me attention. I'm not that oblivious, but I prefer, I don't know. Attention is fine. I like attention. I mean, most people do, I assume. But, I mean, there are times when I'm fine with attention, and there are times when I am not. That's about it. Hang on, I gotta really... Game Master... Oh, That's a lot of numbers. Game Master, a lot of numbers. Assumes that I appear sweet and bubbly most of the time, but can become angry and vengeful if her friends are harmed. Yeah, when people hurt my friends, I take it personally, because I care about my friends a lot. I like having friends. I care about my friends. I care about their safety. And maybe I will get a little freaked out if they ever get hurt. Everybody is, giving me labels or suggesting labels. I'm thinking about it. CT385 back with another assumption. Makes sweet and adorable looking cookies. I'm not the master baker here. Amy is absolutely the master baker. And she makes adorable cookies. Her cookies are so cute and so tasty. And she's really good at frosting. Like, she does these little details on her cookies. And they're so cute. It's so well done. If I tried to bake something, it would mess up. Especially if I'm alone. I assume SNT is strong and good-hearted, says PK Sines. This is just another compliment, but I appreciate it. I appreciate all of these really good, really sweet assumptions, for sure. Ultra 101 assumes... This isn't an assumption, but I think she's nice. Another compliment. Thank you. Thank you. No. This isn't the appropriate music. Jose assumes that I am in love with Sonic. I don't know about love. I don't know. No. Tails and Teal Core. Oh, hello. You submitted one earlier. SNT has met another version of herself. SNT has met another version of herself on at least one occasion. Actually no, that has never happened before. Surprisingly. Considering all the dimensional weirdness that goes on around me, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. I don't know if it ever will. But I don't know what would happen. If that did happen, I don't know how I'd react. It'd be weird. Very weird. This is just another compliment. Thank you, Scourge534N. 534N. This is just another compliment. You guys are too nice. Another SNT is best girl. This is not an assumption. It is a fact. Oh. I appreciate all the comments. Someone trying to put the moves on her. No, wait. Hang on. I don't know what love is. Lumph. Assumption, you can fly? Wow, that's cool. Yes, I can fly. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Eating rainbow. William Frostbite donated $4.99. SNT deserves every one of the compliments and more. Super sweet and amazing. Aww. You guys are too nice. I appreciate it. Alright, from the Electric Fox versus the World. She has a boom design. Oh wait, I missed one! I missed one by accident. I think you are self-aware. That one is from Maku Phantom. I think you are self-aware. There are times where I feel like I'm going galaxy brain, and I see someone says something, and something in my brain's like, that was a dumb thing to say. And then I just have this urge to do a quip. I think I inherited that ability from Sonic? Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm in a certain situation, it just feels like there's somebody watching me and I have to quip to them about the weird state that I'm in. Anyway, sorry. I almost skipped that one. Electric Fox versus the World assumes I have a boom design. I don't know if I do. I've never been to the boom dimension. I don't know if I exist in the boom dimension. If I do have a boom design, I would love to see it. I would love to see how different I look. What's a galaxy brain? You know when you're just sitting there and it feels like you become smart, but like temporarily, and you just see the numbers floating around you like you're calculating the meaning of the universe? That's the galaxy brain move. Next one is from Jack Storm SL64. I assume that you have met the Mario Brothers before. I have met Mario briefly in Maria's dimension. He played Among Us for a couple rounds. I didn't really get to hang out with him. I haven't met Luigi either. I have met Princess Peach. She is very good at Among Us. She is very good at being an imposter. It's kind of scary. But I haven't met Luigi, but I have met Mario. Okay. Came here for X, or satellite, assumes that I am asexual but not aromantic. Yeah. This is correct. This is a correct assumption. I feel like I am asexual. But I also feel like when it comes to being romantic, my heart is open to anybody, no matter what they identify as. So I guess that's what they call pan-romantic? Yeah, that sounds like a good label. Pan-romantic, asexual. Sounds good to me. Okay. From Art Skyla. I don't know how to read this. I'm sorry. They assume that, I hate having all the attention. There are times when the attention feels good. But there are also times when I just want to be alone and just curl up in bed and just read a book and just chill. So, like, I don't hate having attention, but there are times when I don't want it. So, yeah. smacks a bunch of numbers, assumes that I look like that I'll eat the souls of the innocent? What? What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand that. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Cool. Shadow Tales just says cool. Are you assuming that I'm cool? Is that your assumption, or are you just saying that this thing is cool? Well, thank you. Thank you anyway. Tornado 825, or Bad Punchlines, assumes that I am exactly 2.4 centimeters taller than Amy. I am taller than Amy, but I am also slightly taller than Sonic. So, I mean, that exact measurement is wrong, probably, but then again, I've never really measured everyone and anyone. I don't know everyone's exact height, but I am definitely slightly taller than Sonic. If that gives you a good idea on how tall I am. High score girl, or Plushie Marie, assumes that I am friends with Captain Olimar. I have never met Captain Olimar. I've only met maybe a few Smash veterans, including Mario and Peach. And Bowser at one point. I forgot I met Bowser at some point, and he was using text-to-speech to talk because he was using dinosaur language. But I've never met Captain Olimar. But I feel like we would be good friends. Midnight the Wolf, or Ghost Raptor 11, assumes that I like quiet. Quiet is good. There are times when I get overwhelmed. Like, sometimes you just feel a little overwhelmed by all the action and adventure around you. You just need to sit down and just appreciate the quiet. Just sit down, read a book, just chill out. Sneaky Mage Boy assumes that she hearts every reply on her tweets. Well, we all know that's not true. I would, but there's so many. I got so many assumptions. And I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I have so many to go. I have so many to go through. I'm sorry I don't heart everything. Jackal the Hedgehog, or Nintendo versus Sega 1. This isn't an assumption, this is a question. You did not, you didn't pay attention to the rules. How come you were sassy back in the day, but now you sweet? Also, we're both made by someone you have to fight, or we're kind of alike. Oh, we are kind of alike. I don't want to fight anyone. Also, my sassiness comes and goes. Again, there are times where I go galaxy brain and realize that the things around me don't make any sense, and I just have to comment on it in a witty way. My sassiness is situational. Alicia Dina says, you have a dirty basement that you need to clean right now, because I've seen it. It gives me nightmares. It's not my basement, because I don't have a house. You must be thinking of Eggman's basement. Eggman's basement is extremely dirty. And I don't want to clean it, because that's his mess, not mine. Alicia the Pixel Pal. I assume that SNT likes Undertale and maybe Pokemon. Pokemon is fun. Undertale is also fun. They're both fun games. I do like them. This is a correct assumption, I suppose. Alright. JW Cartoonist assumes that I am in love with Amy Rose! What? Why do you guys assume that I love everybody? I mean, I want to be friends with her, but she's... Sometimes she just doesn't want anything to do with me. I don't know why. I really want to be her friend, but I also want to give her the space that she wants, you know? But I mean, she seems really cool, and, you know... Yeah. I just want to be friends with her. Maybe she is really cool though, and really pretty. Yeah. Ah! Ah! Another one about me loving someone. Please stop. 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 Alright, this one is from John Brooks Eisman Jr. or Gaming Corp 98. This is a long one. Assumption: due to her love for skating, SNT might want to sign up for the World Grand Prix for Extreme Gear. She might also want to have revenge for Wave the Swallow blowing up Sonic's board in one of the tournaments. Wow, sounds like you wrote a whole story, huh? I would like to use Extreme Gear more often. Extreme Gear is really fun to play with. And racing in an Extreme Gear tournament also sounds like a lot of fun. Next! I already made... Well, this is different because Brainy the Hybrid assumes that I enjoy spicy foods. Some spice is okay. A lot of spice is not okay. Speedy Dash 101. Assumption: you think that I think that you think that we both think you're clearly epic. Hang on, my brain stopped. What? My brain stopped at that sentence. Hang on. You think me, that I think them, that you think me, that we, me and them both think you're clearly epic. That's so many levels. That is so many levels. Okay. Moving on. Oh, hi, Pleo again. When she eats cereal, she puts her milk in before? No, why would I do that? You put the cereal in first. If you put the milk in first, it's just gonna make a big mess. You pour how much cereal you know you can eat first, and then you pour in the appropriate milk. Just enough milk to coat the cereal so that it doesn't get too soggy too fast. That is my way of eating cereal. If you have a different way of eating cereal, well, good for you. If it works, it works. If it works for you, then that's fine. Yeah. Oh no! Guys! SNT is too adorable with a cute boy. It's a fact. Ah, guys. You guys are too nice. Thank you. star 13 again. I assume there must have been some data or genetics from Amy in order to SNT to be a girl. Otherwise, I would have to assume something went wrong with Eggman's experiment. Well, if you actually think about how chromosomes work, it's not completely crazy to assume that the DNA from 3 XY chromosomes would create an XX chromosome. If you just think about it logically. Because here's the thing. To determine sex specifically, you have the XX chromosome and the XY chromosome. The XY chromosome is what makes you genetically male, and then XX chromosome is what genetically makes you female. But you need 2 X's, right? If you really think about it, I'm trying to recall how Eggman explained it to me, and that's kind of the gist of what he. That's kind of the gist of what he explained, and you know, if you think about it that way, it makes a little more sense, I think. See, not a smooth brain, lol. I have my moments where I can be smart. I promise I'm not completely smooth brain. This isn't an assumption, this is a question. Opinions on Young Knuckle Sugar Girls. It's weird. But anyway, moving on. Very wizardly cat, again, doesn't like natto, the food. Natto, I have had natto before, it's very smelly. I'm not a fan of natto. It's very sour and smelly. Not for me. I know it's very good for you, which is why I gave it a try. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. What does this even mean? Capricorn T, I don't understand what this is supposed to mean. Aren't we? Isn't this supposed to be assumptions about me, SNT? Why is Courtney here? What is natto? Natto is fermented soybeans. They are soybeans that have been fermented, obviously. And when you ferment soybeans, they develop like this really strong, stinky flavor. And they get really gooey. And the stinkiness and the fermentedness is like really good for your digestive system. And it's also an acquired taste. Like, there are some people that enjoy natto and eat it for breakfast every day. And then there's people like me who tried natto once and then promptly spit it out because I didn't like the flavor. I don't like it a lot. So no offense to anybody that actually likes natto, it's just not for me. It's slime. Yeah, it's soybean slime, basically. And people eat it over rice. Alright. S and watch. SNT hates Sonic. No, I don't hate Sonic at all. I think he's very nice. I don't know why people would assume that I hate Sonic. Alright. The donut key. The donut key. Eggman was okay at being a father figure. Actually, that's correct. Eggman was actually a very good father figure. He wasn't mean to me at all. He fed me and clothed me. He gave me my own room. Whenever we trained, he knew when I was like tired and needed a break. It's not like he was a bad father or anything. He just... I just don't like the fact that he lied to me, you know? He told me that Sonic was like keeping him from building something that would change the world and make it better. But when I found out the truth, I just felt so hurt, you know? I felt really bad. And that's why I left. 'Cause I couldn't stand being lied to like that. Well, moving on, I suppose. Axel Fire Kirby assumes that I want to be booped in the snoot. I wouldn't mind a boop to the snoot. I think it's cute. I would like to receive a boop, and I would like to give a boop. Boop. Eggman just has his own point of view. That's very true. The things that he believes is the best, and what he believes is the best for himself does not align with the rest of the world, I suppose. It really makes me wonder, like, I wonder if there really is a way to change Eggman's mind. But as far as I can tell, he's not ready to admit that his dreams are very, very dangerous for the environment. Oh? Mika assumes that my favo color is pink. My favo color. I like pink. Pink is a very good color. I like pink. I like blue. I like purple. Yes. Actually, yes. Pink is my favorite color. That's correct. So this is from Tales Forever 365. Sorry for another assumption, but I feel like you would be the type of person where if someone says it's too dangerous, you'd be like, nah fam, we're good. Then an hour you're like, yeah, you were right, it wasn't a good idea. You're so right. I do that all the time. And somehow I make it out alive. I'm like, I do a dumb thing, and then I end up being okay, even though it's really dangerous. Yeah, I really need to think about I really need to work on my critical thinking. Snooty boy. Or eat my snoot? I don't want to do that. Hello, SNT. I hope you're having a lovely night so far. My assumption is that you've never been to the Archie dimension. But you would really like to someday. The Archie dimension seems really interesting. Maybe I could visit it one day, but I'm not sure. I try not to meddle with too many dimensions at once because I'm afraid of, ruining the balance of reality with my presence in another dimension that I'm not supposed to be in. But visiting the Archie dimension seems like fun. Sleepy Demon assumes that I am afraid of the dark. Me and my creator. You mean Eggman? As for being afraid of the dark, well, the dark can be pretty scary. It's very situational, But complete darkness? Yes. Yes, complete darkness is very scary. But nighttime darkness with the stars and the moon, that's nice. It's not completely dark, but at least there's something there to set the mood, Darker Green donated $2. SNT, what is your zodiac? I think I'm an Aries. I assume that I'm an Aries. That is my assumption for myself. Wizard Champ assumes that I am in a relationship with Ava Roser at this least Kister. Not really. I mean, it'd be, I mean, I just, I just, I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed right now. Alright, moving on. Cherry Pepsi Man assumes that I am a fan of Mei-ten-kun. Mei-ten-kun. I've never... well, the YouTube link, I assume, is this Mei-ten-kun person. I have never heard of this person. So I'm not really a fan. But, I mean, maybe I'll look them up later. Alright. Mordred Simp, or Kazarine 1, cries at the sad part in every Disney movie. You know, like the part where Bambi's trying to find his mom after she gets hunted. That part's always really sad. And the part where Mufasa dies. And the part in Dumbo where he's like with his mom and she's singing Baby Mine. Oh, those always get me. They're really, really sad. Mario, Sonic Pro 44, Bruce the Bat Week. I guess they're having a Bruce the Bat Week. She loves blue cupcakes. Cupcakes are delicious. Blue cupcakes are fun. So, sure. I like blue cupcakes. Next one. From Jacob Lee, SNT's favorite cartoon is Pound Puppies 1980s. I have never watched the Pound Puppies cartoon. I'm not sure how to even watch Pound Puppies 1980s. Is there a place where I can watch it? Is it cute? Is the Pound Puppies cartoon cute? Let me just see if there's any more replies here. Okay. Trash Panda assumes that I would wear cattails and ears if Sonic or Shadow asked her to. Also, do you like pandas? Pandas are cute. But I already have ears and a tail. Why would I put on another set of ears or tail? That just seems really confusing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Moving on. Crimson Art assumes that I think SA2 is superior to SA1? I have no opinion. I have no strong opinions one way or another. In all honesty. And one more from Trash Panda. She hasn't read Warriors. I have not read Warriors. Well, actually, I've read the first book, but that's about it. It's cute. It's a really cute series, it seems, even though I've only read one book. So I've got a couple ones from Lily the Rockstar. One of them is, I'm assuming that you're very clumsy. I am from time to time, but somehow I managed to keep my cool and regain everything and just make everything work. And then they say that I also feel like she types XD, XP, happy, lots of happy faces, lots of cutesy happy faces. I do like typing cutesy happy faces when I'm texting someone, just to make sure that they know my intentions whenever I'm typing, because sometimes typing just a sentence is, it just seems like you're being really blunt and mad, in my opinion. Alright, and that is the end of the replies. I'm going to refresh it to make sure that I didn't miss anything. It's gonna be a little difficult to see if I got everything, but I'll go ahead and scan it. Give it a scanning real quick. Just doing a quick scan. Thank you guys for so many of the replies. This has been a lot of fun. This has been a fun stream, if I do say so myself. Oh no, that's not a correct assumption, Ashton Corp. We've already discovered this. I am pan-romantic asexual. That is the discovery that we've made today. And this isn't an assumption, this is a question. Would you prefer Super SNT or Excalibur SNT? You mean the storybook universe? I have never been there, and I don't know if I have an Excalibur. I don't know if I have an Excalibur form. Alright. That is everything. That is all of it. That's all of the things. Huh. That took a really long time. You guys gave me a lot to work with here. And this was a lot of fun. I really appreciate all of the assumptions that were sent to me on Twitter. Alright. So, I suppose this is the end of the stream. I appreciate you guys sticking with me tonight, chilling out, hanging out with me, and thank you to those that donated. That was very nice of you. Alright, I am gonna go get some dinner and just chill out. This was fun. Yes, I agree. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. She would be a chimera. Oh, my species? Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a chimera. It makes the most sense. Alright. I'm gonna get going now.